that's information. Now we know he's going to clear the top. We also know that we're going to clear the top. There may be a chance, right? Because our tempo is a little bit quicker than his on the red side, there may be a chance to invade him. Top wave is bouncing. So I'm going to have actually Jace pressure here. Because his wave crashed, his wave is bouncing now, I'm going to be looking to invade Graves. Okay, what is it right now? A team is trying to play uptime when me and Jace are here, which is not good. Right? This is not good. When your team does this, when they play uptime when it's downtime, you don't really want to join them and die with them. Okay, you want to... Okay, now that Echo is dead, guess what? I'm back to downtime. I'm back to just clearing my camps. Coach Leo here. Quickly before the video begins, I wanted to share a quick announcement that I have joined the Jungle Academy. If you're not sure what it is, basically the Avengers of coaches have come together. You know, other jungle coaches such as Kirei, Perry Jungle, a few others have come together, and basically, you know, I wouldn't be trying to sell you guys on a product that I didn't really think was insane in terms of its value. But essentially, quickly wanted to go through some of the things that you can get by joining the Academy. The first thing is obviously a bunch of resources, you know, little exercises, things like that. You also have the VOD library, which all the VODs kind of get uploaded. So if you're ever wondering, oh, like, you know, how do I play Rengar? You know, I'm an Emerald player. I want to know how to play Rengar. You can just go on all of these and, you know, have a look at that. But the most important thing is obviously here in the calendar, which is the group coaching sessions. You're 100% guaranteed to have your VOD reviewed. And as you can see here, it's running daily sessions. Mine is, if you want to come to my sessions on Thursday, you can see here all the different coaches and which days they are coaching and the time zone. And so yeah, if this is something that interests you, link will be in the description below. I hope to see you guys all in the Jungle Academy. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Jungle Gap. Today we're going to be having a little bit of a live commentary. I'm going to be trying to talk you guys through my thought process, try and talk as much about fundamentals as I can, as well as a little bit about champion identity and how, you know, kind of combining those two things can lead to you carrying games. So yeah, let's get straight into it. In this game, first thing you always want to do, champ select. Even in load screen, you want to lock in, take away any distraction that you can. That also includes this right here, mute all. You can do mute pings all to enable pings. I'm in Emerald, so I'm not going to do that. And the first thing, pre-game plan, where can I get a kill? Okay, this is the number one thing in this game. Top lane, double ranged, kind of a farming lane. Could be volatile, but not much gank setup. Good enemies, enemy mobility from the Quinn. Mid lane, again, not the greatest gank setup. Okay, I think I'm being invaded here. This is a great way to start it. And I flashed. Don't distract yourself. Okay. My Jace was AFK, so they just went behind me. I was going to say walking here. Walking here is always the thing you want to do. Don't flash like I did as well. I tried to escape, wasn't thinking too well. That's okay. Okay, we need a ward here. I can't really walk in there. They do have a Graves and Quinn. So hopefully my Echo can help me out. Please ward this. If not, that's all good. But I've started EVA. I don't know if you guys have seen this tech, but here we go. All right, maybe this is becoming a play from behind kind of video. Whenever that does happen to you though, okay, whether you die or not, you do really want this ward. This ward is incredibly important to know kind of what's going on in the map. Okay, but my plan is to play around bot. As you can see, they are playing quite aggressively already. The bot lane matchup, that is. Okay, they've killed already. Okay, they double killed. That changes things. It means that I probably won't really have a level 3 timer to gank bot anymore. Which means that I'm just going to full clear up. Okay, Graves still, I'm checking that he's not on my top side. Very important that we check to know if we're going to cross or not. Unlucky. Okay, we've popped egg mid. That's surprising. I guess the Anivia didn't expect the lethal tempo. So this could be an opportunity, but unfortunately I don't have my flash. Yeah, okay, used up. Yeah, not an opportunity. So another thing we're going to be talking about is regular tempo versus spare tempo. Yeah, regular tempo versus spare tempo. Regular tempo is when you're clearing camps, and you should only gank lanes in your regular tempo when it's a guaranteed kill. You should never gank in your regular tempo when it's just burning a flash. Obviously, League is you know, it's not black or white. So there's going to be occasions where, for example, burning an Orianna's flash is good because you can repeat gank it. But generally, in your regular tempo, you don't want to do that. Now, in your spare tempo, which is after you full clear, which is what I'm about to reach here, you want to use that time up before my Krug spawn. And obviously I started a bit late this game. Okay, Graves is showing top. I can't make it there, but now I know exactly what he's cleared. So I'm going to take the top scuttle. I can't really help him here, I don't think. So I'm going to say good luck. Try and live if you can. And I'll play for myself. Now let's see what Graves is going to do. He should base. So cross gank mid looks potentially good. I don't want to waste too much time though. So if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. Because I want to get to the bot scuttle. He throws stun here. Okay. He might just be blowing flash. Sure, we'll take that. I know now that Graves is basing 100%. So I'm going to drop a deep ward here. I have 2 trinkets. So I'm going to stay anyway. So I don't really, you know, walking in here, dropping these 2 trinkets, it's going to spot him coming back. But I kind of don't completely care about using that little bit of time to do that because I'm just going to stay anyway. I'm not going to base. So there is a chance that he walks this way. But I know he's coming here, so I'm going to ping this. There's not really much I can do. However, I am going to kind of be ready in case he does appear here. Right, if they chase here, I'll quickly smite this and I'll go towards it. But ideally we don't fight this. I will come though if they chase really hard, which they're not. Yeah. So I was ready there. So, you know, that whole idea of tracking the enemy Graves, knowing that he's not on this Gromp, it kind of means that he's trying to gank bot. So that way I can be prepared and know that I can react very, very quickly. Now, in this case, Grubs are spawning in 50 seconds. So now that Graves used that time, he wasted a bit of time, I'm actually going to base here. Okay, basing here because I want to be able to get these, or at least fight for these Grubs. You know, whenever it's efficient, in terms of objectives, you always should just try and... whatever is efficient for you, that's what you should do. So for example, if Dragon is efficient for you and it's safe, the good thing about Grubs though, is that like the health bar is split into 3, so you can kind of take 1/3 of it and leave, and you still get that gold and that XP, which is good. Okay, out of base, we're looking at lanes. Grubs in 15, Graves' tempo is bad. I'm expecting him to be somewhere around crossing mid right now to here. Is top diveable, and am I going to make it on this wave? I don't think so. So I'm going to choose to do the Grubs. Now, it's kind of changing a little bit because the next wave is coming in. So I'm thinking here, well, Graves is pathing up. So I still don't think it's a dive. I notice here that Anivia has moved from mid. I'm going to save my E. I'm going to hover the top side because it's the safer side right now for me. I'm going to ping where Graves is. Yeah, there's Anivia. I'm going to smite this, pull this one back, play a little bit safe. I don't have a mid yet. Anivia does have no flash, so if she trolls here, if she's anywhere in this thing here, then we're going to kill her. Okay, good. Now I can just get back to clearing down. I think this fight is doable, but there's not really anything to fight over. Graves still has flash, I think. Obviously I have muted pings. That's the downside of pings muted, obviously. You don't have that level of communication. That's okay. You can rely on your awareness. Top crab spawning. Am I going to contest it or no? I think I am, because I'm going to hit 6 off this. I'm stronger than Graves. Okay, there is Graves. He's ganking top. I'm going to try and get there as fast as I can, because in this case, I think countering is very good. Now he's going to walk to Scuttle. I know this. I'm going to wait here. I'm going to use a pink ward. Okay, it's warded. Now I know he's not going to come for me, so I'm going to try and go for him. He's probably basing in that push. I have sweeper, so as soon as I see him here on the sweeper, I'm going to try and cancel him. Now, he probably got scared from that. No, he didn't. He stayed here and dead. No, not dead. Dead. Try and pull this wave. Yeah, this is looking like another play here because... oh, I let go of the wave. That's not good. Okay, he wants to die anyway. That's all good. Alright. So, obviously there, right? There's a lot of information to process at a kind of a quick rate. But information is everything in this game. Information is power. So trying to think about what Graves is going to do based on the information, right? As soon as he saw me on that ward, I know that he's probably not going to come for me anymore. So, alright, thinking ahead here, I need to just base or get out of here because I can't invade this, as you can see, and it is just completely blocking me. And I also shouldn't, because I have 1500 gold. Good time for me to base, pretty far from my camps. I could consider still clearing down here, but it's just efficient for me to base there. Thinking about the max buy here. Thinking about getting out of base, buying quickly, get out of base really quickly. What is the next objective? It's Dragon. Bot side camps are up. Graves is probably gone to his top side, I can imagine, and he's also clearing down. Obviously, that's just a guess. He could have parked the bot side as well. You should generally only play off guarantee. Ah, there we go. He took Dragon. That's information. Now we know he's going to clear the top. We also know that we're going to clear the top. There may be a chance, right? Because our tempo is a little bit quicker than his on the red side, there may be a chance to invade him. Top wave is bouncing. So I'm going to have actually Jace pressure here. Because his wave crashed, his wave is bouncing now, I'm going to be looking to invade Graves. This is why I skip my Krogs. Because I want to be able to get to his red the same time as him. He's on his bot side camps right now. I think I can take one more camp, and then I'll meet him here. I know that this is watered, so I need to avoid that. So I'll walk around it. Maybe I'll pink it. I think that, you know, it's going to be hard for him to... Actually, if I blast cone this way, I'll be able to pink it. I'm going to communicate to my team what I'm doing. Yeah, I think I can avoid this ward. Potentially. I mean, this is kind of like... The ward may see me, but it's okay. Yeah, a very unfortunate timing. I still think there's a play to be made. Top is not diveable. Okay, he's gone mid, so he just wants to lose his red. Okay, he's going back now. But I'm going to put it into the bush. I'm going to use my pink ward in the bush. I'm going to kill it, and then I'm going to fight him. I know that I'm stronger here. I'm saving my ult for the E. There we go. Kill. Turn into Graves. Fight this guy too. Cut him off. Make sure he can't leave. And very nice. Get everything that we want. Thinking about what's next. Grubs is in 10. No other camps to farm, so just gonna go take the grubs. Now remember, all of this information, planning ahead, planning ahead, planning ahead. This is, you know, this is an Emerald game. You know, obviously it's not my normal elo, but it's still, you know, it's still high enough where I think these players, you know, around Emerald, they start to get some level of fundamentals. So if it works in Emerald, it's definitely going to work in your games. Same things would also work, obviously, in high elo, just people have better habits. You know, Graves won't make kind of like smaller detailed mistakes, which I won't really go into here. Because we want to think about what's next. We want to stay locked in. So I'm thinking here that I have my item in base. So I want to take Scuttle. Now this is a little bit about where you think about, okay, do I want to greed? Do I want to stay? Or should I just base my item? And in this case, right, I want to base because of this. I want to try and protect my bot side. So I was a little bit late here in terms of tempo to be on the bot side. Okay, I want to think about what boots I want to build this game to. Okay, it's obviously, it's just a tapping game. Expecting maybe my Krogs are gone. I want to match him here. So now I'm just so much stronger than Graves. His flash is coming up because we remember that he used it here. So he has flash. Small bit of information to consider. If he's here, I want to ping here. Anivia just ducked into the bot side. Okay, now she's missing. Next objective that is up is Dragon in 2 minutes. But all my camps are just spawning up. Now if they fight this, I'm going to be here to... I'm going to be ready for it. Okay, nothing. Back away. No wasted time. No wasted ganks. No wasted, you know, low percentage ganks. Just continuously looking at the map for information. The best junglers always are able to farm efficiently and also be at the right place at the right time. That's what's going to give you the most amount of gold and XP, and ultimately make you the strongest that you can be in a game. And then you'll be able to change the outcome of the game because you'll be able to change the outcome of the skirmishes because you're so strong. Not much to do here. His top side could be up. If he's on Raptors here, yeah, okay, he's just started them. I know he wants to go to Krogs, but I don't have a top laner. So, a little bit risky. I'm not going to go for it. Not going to go for it because I think Gwen's going to be there. So I'm immediately just going to cross down and actually look for this play instead. I could be running over vision here. Yep. Okay, Anivia didn't see me, but there's a pink ward there. Just literally running across the map to bot side. Okay, they have wards everywhere, so I'm just going to do Krogs. That's how quickly the decision can be changed there. Initially, I wanted to invade this. My top lane wasn't there, so I'm just going to not play for it. Dragon in 40. I want to use my spare time right now to just clear vision now. Clear vision for the next objective. Okay, someone starts fighting, we go. This Renata is 1 HP, so we don't want to use anything, we just want to cut them off. Okay, now she uses flash. Hopefully we kill that. Okay, this is a big mistake. I forgot that this champion can just block abilities. Hopefully we get some kills there. Okay, yeah, that was just a micro mistake. I shouldn't have flash ulted. I should have just pressed W. Alright, important though, I am dwelling, which is not good. You shouldn't really review your mistakes in the game unless it's like a team fight. Oh, I shouldn't have dove backline there. I should have played front to back, for example. Like something like that is okay. But no dwelling, no like, oh man, I'm like inting or anything like that. Just think what's next. Okay, what's next? Graves died, dragon is up. So we're running straight to the bot side. We want to play for the dragon. We want to play for the bot side camps. So I'm going to ping. Start it up. I'm not going to take the scuttle. Usually I would, but maybe this guy like needs an item or something. And I'm not going to have enough tempo to take Graves camps. So I'm already thinking ahead. What am I going to do after this? My team needs to base. My brand needs to base. I'm actually going to just ping him right now because it's kind of useless being here. And I'm playing downtime. So it's hit 14 minutes. Next fundamental we're really going to be talking about is uptime, downtime. Okay. So when your team is all basing, for example, this brand is basing, everyone's kind of doing their own thing here. Jace is going top. Jinx is going mid. People are setting up. This is the time where you want to farm. This is the time where you don't want to go and invade their bot side here because your team is, you know, nowhere near to either pressure opposite sides or even follow up. So here, we don't want to fight, right? We're just back pinging. Not good. Wait till people have pressure, and now it's actually about to become uptime. So, you know, because we have pressure now, I'm actually going to skip camps here. And I'm going to ping that we want to do stuff now. Now we want to go in. Now we want to clear vision. Now we want to take stuff. We want to counter jungle. We want to put down vision. We want to get active now. That's why I'm skipping my top side. We want to try and find Graves. We want to try and take his camps. He's getting out. It doesn't look like we can kill them, so I'm just going to counter jungle. I'm watching. Neil is here. Save my smite. Look for any kind of play. Nothing to be had. We're farming camps. We're farming camps. We're working from back to front. His camps first, then my camps. Or then Rift Herald. And you can see this is all uptime. Uptime is where you want to be in proximity. You want to be farming their camps. You want to be in their jungle. Now, don't have sweeper. So, can we get this tower? Not really. Can't really go and hit the tower. We don't really have any objectives. So, or any... yeah, we just can't go this tower right now. So I'm not going to waste time trying to do anything there. We're just going to take this. And to keep yourself kind of locked in and not to just wander around, this uptime, downtime thing in the mid game is really, really nice. Now, nothing to play. Actually, it still is uptime. Okay, Jace is bait. Oh, okay. What are you doing, Jace? What do we want to do? Because we can rift top here. And we should. We should see if this guy's going to go forwards, which he is. We should cast W, smite, wait for his flash. Okay, this champion counters me. And so it's still uptime, right? Because no one's basing, because we still have pressure, we want to break this tower first. And then now, when we break this tower, we'll base. So Jace will... Okay, I'm trolling. We will break this tower and then we'll base. So we don't want to fight anymore. This is downtime. Our team doesn't really have pressure. And we also have a lot of gold. Now we want to base. So that's how uptime, downtime works. This round was a good example of it. Okay, what are we building? Man, going giant spell does not feel good. Okay, what is it right now? My team is trying to play uptime when me and Jace are here, which is not good. Right? This is not good. When your team does this, when they play uptime when it's downtime, you don't really want to join them and die with them. Okay, you want to... Okay, now that Echo is dead, guess what? I'm back to downtime. I'm back to just clearing my camps. I don't really want to be involved in this, right? Unless the enemies really mess up. Because this is going to be a bad... Well, it could be a bad fight, but... Jace is coming now. Okay, well, we're really far ahead, so you can obviously assess the situation. Yeah, those situations you got to assess. Because sometimes the enemy will actually go way too deep, right? The initial fight here is not good for us to, you know, it's not good for us to go to. However, if they chase all the way here, now they're inting, right? Now the enemy is inting because they're kind of chasing, you know, me and Jace can actually follow up now. So it's really about all of these tempo lines is what I like to call them, which is like, can your team follow up if there's a fight? And remember that, right? Your mindset is not like, I want to go in first. You actually kind of want to bait your team to the fight, to start the fight, and you want to farm. The best case is you're farming and you're cleaning up, which is exactly what just happened. You're farming, you're cleaning up. You're farming, you're cleaning up. Okay, Jace is basing. This is, you know, again, it's not black or white. Jace is basing. This is kind of downtime. He does have TP though. So actually, right, these little details change it. It is actually uptime. Okay, my team dies on mid. 4 people dead. Jace, do you want a TP? No? We're not fighting? Okay, back to my camps. Take his camps, taking 3 quadrants. You know, I literally just took like almost 4 quadrants. So, when this happens, next objective, I'm going to ping it. Dragon and Baron, we're going to play playing for Dragon. Okay, my Jace TP at top. So, I can't be involved in this. Okay, this is their own thing. That's fine. I'm going to use that as a distraction to get Dragon. So, I shouldn't run here because obviously it's like, okay, yeah, we should fight this. We should try and fight this. Okay, they had 3 and 2. So because they had 3 people here, this is why this is happening top, right? Now we can kind of chase a little bit. Maybe look for the Graves. He's not here. Okay, that was an interesting situation because if they sent 4 people top, we would get Dragon. If they split up like that, right, the enemy team, okay, they got Dragon, but we got top. So worst case scenario there, they all go top and they kill my Jason Echo and I get Dragon. Okay, downtime again. You don't want to be involved in this. This, bad. Right, this is bad. Your team, right, and remember, it doesn't matter what your team does, right? You can always know what the right play is based on your team's tempo lines. My Echo and my Jace were basing. We didn't have pressure, so even if I went mid, it wasn't like my Jace can like trade this tower. So we're just farming in these times. Now Baron is up, we have item. This is an exception when you can base on your kind of uptime. I know Jinx is dead, but you know, our team is pressuring here. This is an exception because you have your item and you have a lot of gold. So there are little small exceptions. Oh well, mate, you didn't hit the wall. Yeah, there are small exceptions, like having a big item buy. If I had, for example, like 1,000 gold here, I should definitely go here and take these 2 camps and join my team on their uptime here. Okay, Graves is here. We're assessing numbers. 2 people top. We can definitely play for this tower. So I'm just skipping everything. I'm running straight to this play. I want to play a really aggressively here. Like, I want to almost dive, which we will. We're getting low. Renata's here. She has an ult. So it might be a little bit hard because she's going to do this. Okay, I'm trolling really bad. Learn how to Renata W works. Bad play. Overforce. I try to smurf it. We should have played for the tower. Okay. My team's still winning, which is good. Okay. We're doing well. We're smurfing it. That's good. What's next? Baron. So these guys are basing. That's good. I'm just going to start pinging Baron. This is also in the game where you can start to kind of become an IGL. Attempt to, anyway, get your team to do the right play and not chase for kills. 3 people dead. So yeah, I'm going to keep pinging it. Jace has no TP, but we can literally burn this thing really quick. I'm going to try and micromanage everyone to come here because it does just die. Okay, if my team doesn't do that, then I'll just farm. So you can always just farm. You know, if your Jinx doesn't want to go Baron and she wants to go to Raptors, now we've lost our timer, we'll get some vision and we'll just go back to farming. We're just waiting for Jace, it's downtime again. So as you can see, my farm is very high this game, but I haven't really missed too many plays. And this is ideal. Okay, Jace is coming. Can we play for these 2 towers here? Probably not. So the play is actually to get Baron and control this vision. So Our game plan right now is to, yeah, make sure, push them out of here. Look for any picks. So we're looking kind of aggressively for picks right now. Okay, Anivia. Caught. One alone. Looking for more. Team fight. See the Anivia mechanics here. Yeah, I got some Anivia mechanics. That's for sure. And simply chase. I think we can probably end after this. Save W. This guy's tanky. Okay, they're all dead, so I think we can end, but I guess we're dead too. So we'll just do the Baron. This game, honestly, I made two really big mistakes mechanically, so I'll just reflect a little bit now, because I think the game's kind of over. I made two, I don't know if they were mechanical, I just played around Renata really bad. So, you know, if I was to review something from this game, it would be play better around Renata, play better about the, you know, the ability that she has. Also, these two champions, I'm actually kind of notoriously bad about playing around them because of their annoying nature of their abilities, kind of counters me. So, definitely should have played around that better. Okay, Echo and myself facing, no TP with the Baron. Okay, so when you're closing games out, I don't really know I don't know what I'm building. I'm kind of focused on when you have Baron. Okay, this dragon is really irrelevant. So with Baron, you kind of just want to end. We don't actually care about this dragon because the game's going to end. It's our second dragon. Literally doesn't matter at all. So we should not take dragon. We should just go. Most important thing when you have Baron, push waves. So if no one goes mid here, I might go mid. We're not doing dragon. We want to protect waves. Okay, this is bad. My team is doing the mistake here, which is doing dragon, which is irrelevant. We just need to push waves. I mean, I'll let them do it if they want. Again, when your team doesn't know the right play, just do the right play like this. Like, literally, I'm ignoring this because I know that this push is more important. The Jace is doing the right play, but unfortunately, because we did dragon, we can't be taking mid right now, right? Again, don't try too hard to, like, close the game out. If your team dies, which is expected, and they always will, at least it was 1-for-1, so I think we can still probably push. But the most important thing with Baron is that you pressure. Again, Jinx is just not going to the bot wave, so I will. Right? We want to pressure multiple things. I'm still going to like kind of be around here, but I really want to get the bot wave. Okay, they commit to fighting, so we'll fight. This all was a bit interesting. Okay, this was a mistake. I think I'm too strong there. Okay. I'm trying to tell you guys what the, you know, the play is, the macro play. But obviously, you need to have your eyes on the fight. So if they, again, if they commit past this line, right, you go and fight. But you're not diving this tower with your team here. You're pressuring the bot tower. So hopefully, you know, I tried to make that a little bit clear. Anyway, yeah, that's the game. Hopefully you guys are able to learn something from this game. Let me know if you want to see more of these kind of live commentaries in the future. This was an interesting game. Definitely wasn't my cleanest game mechanically anyway, and decision making wise in terms of micro, but hopefully this shows you the macro aspect of things and decision making. Very, very important. So yeah, see you guys all in the next one. Leave comments below what kind of champions and videos you want to see next.